Hey everyone, how are you doing? Yep, Mike here, and this is our plant unboxing. So this is actually a good majority of our plants. We got these from theplantguy.ca. John is actually, he's a good buddy of ours. We've been talking to him quite a bit for probably a couple months now about this tank, and he's really come through and helped us out with how many plants we're going to need to kind of give a good, full-looking tank. So he's been really helpful along with the whole process. So let's kind of get this box opened up here, and then we're going to switch the camera perspective so you can see a little better. Alright? Okay, so hopefully this view here gives you a little bit better of a picture. So, right first thing in the box, we have got... This is telling us about some of the new plants that he has coming in, how to take care of some of the plants, some good to know tips, and yeah, basically this is just telling you to go, if you're happy, leave a review on his Facebook page, which I'll definitely be doing for him. And then here I just got my plant list. Sweet. So I've got my Glutarade. So this here is basically like Excel, but it's John's home version of it. Pretty awesome. I'm definitely going to be using that in my tank, and we're going to show you using that stuff as well, because I have some BBA algae that I want to clear out, so we're going to give it a shot. And this here is my big bag of plants. Now for this, I'm just going to move this box out of the way. And I don't even have to cut this. Look at that. Just going to move these cards out of the way. And this knife. Okay, so this is the Echinodorus tenellus? Yes, that's what it is. Echinodorus tenellus. We'll take these out of the bag so we can actually get a little bit better of a view of them. Oh, so here I have 2 chunks of Monte Carlo. I'll put it this way here so you can get a better look at it. And we're going to open these up here in a moment. And then this here is a plant that I really liked and really wanted to have. So it's Eleocharis vivipara. Now the vivipara used to be really popular in the aquascaping hobby back in the day. And you don't really see it that much anymore. Really cool plant, and I'm really happy to have this in my tank. And I did actually get 10 stalks of vivipara, so we have quite a bit to go around. Now this stuff here grows pretty fast apparently, so I probably shouldn't even really need that much, but we're gonna go for that more fuller look. So here I have some spiky moss, because we need some spiky moss. I do have a little bit growing in my tank already. But we definitely needed to add some more in there. Let's see if we could try to put these so you can see them all here. Okay, and so now I have about 20 Nana Petite in here. There is a lot of Nana Petite. Let's just take it out so we can get a little bit better of a look here. Very carefully. And oh yeah, look at that. Just some beautiful Nana Petite here. Oh, this is going to look amazing in the tank. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, I'm really happy about these here. So we've got 20 Nana Petite. Now we are going to be getting some more stuff too. We still need to get some dwarf sage and some narrow leaf Java fern. So those are probably going to be coming in about a week or so. And this here, oh, this is my Bolbitis. So we got the Bolbitis here as well. Just try to pull these out here. But yeah, that's a beautiful plant. I'm really happy with that. So one of the other things here too, which John was really cool, because I was a little bit unsure about, you know, how far some of these plants spread, and so forth, and basically of how the proportion size was, because unless you've done this before, done this a few times, you don't really know proportion sizes. But if you look, like these things here, they're going to spread pretty far. Like these things here put maybe in the size of a nickel, but I'm sure that I can probably spread this one patch about this big. So I'm pretty happy with the amount of plants that I got here. Like these proportions are fairly large. I'm pretty happy with that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take them all out of the bag just so you can see them up a little bit closer. And then I'm going to throw them over in the nursery tank because we're not quite ready to plant this tank. That is going to be tomorrow's job. So we're going to have to wait just a couple more days for you guys to see this tank all finished. So I already pulled out the Nana Petite, but let's pull out a little bit more here just so you can get a closer look at it from that perspective. And then our Spiky Moss. Like I said, most of you guys know what the Spiky Moss looks like. But the Spiky Moss just has this beautiful moss look. I like this. It's a really full and filling moss, and it looks really nice on wood. And this here is the vivipara again. Once again, this is a beautiful plant. As soon as I seen this, I was like, wow, we definitely have to make sure that we put this in there. That's going to provide a lot of cover for my Kiko, and I think he's really going to enjoy that. So we have the Monte Carlo here as well. I've always thought this Monte Carlo is probably going to be really fun to plant because it's so small. I'm kind of worried about that actually now. But yeah, now that we've seen all these plants, what we're going to do here is we're going to get these in my nursery tank for now until we can get these planted tomorrow. So we'll get you a shot in there, and then you'll see the scope of all the other plants that we're adding in here as well. Alright, so this is my nursery tank right now. As you can see, it's totally stocked. So I guess let's start on this side. I got some stargrass at the back. I've got the Spiky Moss up here. I got the Hydrocotyle Sp Japan. I've got a plant that I believe it's called bonsai. There's probably another name in front of that, and unfortunately I don't know that, so I will find it though for you. I do have the tenellus. It's doing really good now, just being in the tank for just a little while. It's really starting to green up being under the light. Is same thing with the vivipara. Let me try to pull out some vivipara here for you, so you can see. You can see from the video that we just switched from here a little bit earlier that it was kind of looking a little bit yellow, and now just being in a tank for a couple hours, it's looking pretty good. So I've got some Anubias Coffefolia, Anubias Nana Petite, and you can see all of the Anubias here. Let me try to get this more on camera's view for you. The Anubias is looking amazing, guys. Can't wait to get this planted in the tank. I have some Sturgeon repens in the back as well. It's kind of hiding in there. And I can see I got another big ball here of Hydrocotyle Sp Japan. Really do like that plant. It grows pretty fast. I do have some Java moss here. I got the Bolbitis. I know that I'm missing something. There is some more plants that are planted a little deeper that I can't really see because there's just so much stuff in there right now. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. So you guys are going to have to wait till our next video in order to see this all in a tank. So I hope you guys subscribed, hit that little bell so you get all the notifications for the video, and hope you guys have yourself a great day.